old man, we had a request for a Cincinnati Bengals, however you say it, mock draft. And this is my mock draft. Bubba had schoolwork to do, so he couldn't do no studying on it. He's just going to talk about the picks I make. So, without further ado, let's get started. If I was the Bengals, I would trade the number 1 pick, try and accrue a lot more picks, get a lot more talent on that team. They are more than just a quarterback away from contending.
Well, if you get the quarterback, then you can just build around everything else.
Yeah, I still say get more players, but that's just my opinion. With the first pick, I got him taking Joe Burrow. Unanimous number 1 pick out of LSU. 5,671 passing yards, 60 touchdowns to 6 interceptions out of LSU.
It's the greatest college football season by far ever. I don't even know if the NFL quarterback's thrown for 5,600 yards. He threw for that in a couple less games?
Yeah, but LSU was stacked. I think he's going to be good. If Tua was healthy, Tua would be going number 1.
Oh yeah, Tua would be unanimous number 1 pick.
Yeah,
So.
but Tua ain't healthy. That's the number 1 pick. That's mine.
Yeah, I agree.
With the 33rd pick, first pick in the second round, I got them taking Yetur Gross-Matos, edge rusher out of Penn State. He had 40 tackles, 9.5 sacks last year. He's really good coming off the edge. I still say if they'd have traded, they could have maybe got K'Lavon Chaisson and Kenneth Murray, possibly. Or trade back, maybe get Isaiah Simmons, K'Lavon Chaisson, AJ Bowen. But you can't go wrong with Yetur Gross-Matos. I think the kid's going in the first round. But every mock draft I've done had him falling to me in the second round. So it was unanimous. The mock drafts wanted me to have it.
Yeah. This man is probably the second best end in the draft to Chase Young, who was a revolutionary edge rusher.
He could put, I don't know. Alex Bond is, Bond, yeah.
Whatever.
He might be considered a linebacker. I consider him more of an edge. He's got the frame for it.
Either way, he's top 5 edge.
Yeah, either way, yeah. Mix and match. After Chase Young, it really don't matter.
Yeah.
You're getting a good player or a bust. That's
He'd be good.
reality of the draft.
Be good to compliment, what's his name? Oh my God, I forgot his name.
Lawson, Carl Lawson.
No, not Carl Lawson, the other guy.
The other end?
Yeah.
I can't remember his name either.
But you got him, Gross-Matos, and Carl Lawson moving around.
Yeah, you can have a lot of fun.
Their pass rush is going to be very good next year.
It will. Could have been better. Trade down. I'm all about accruing picks and getting players.
What about when New Orleans traded off their entire draft for Ricky Williams?
Oh, well, if Ricky Williams could have stayed healthy, would have been a great trade. They shouldn't have done that, but they did.
Sam Hubbard was the man's name that I was trying to get.
Okay. 3rd round pick, number 65, I got Lucas Niang, tackle out of TCU. 6'7", 328-pound mountain of a man. Yeah. You're getting great quality in the 3rd round.
You got to get an offensive lineman. If you want to protect him, you have to have O-line. They took Jonah Williams, who was going to be a very good offensive lineman last year. I want them to build off that in this draft. Give them great value in the 3rd round.
Isn't Jonah Williams inside?
I think he's listed as a guard, but I thought at Alabama he played tackle. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's one of them play tackle in college, going to slide to the inside. So put him beside Niang. You got one side cleaned up right there.
Yeah. It's a great pick in the 3rd round. I would have maybe taken an offensive lineman in the 2nd round, but after the first 3 or 4 offensive linemen, it's a steep drop.
Yeah, and you can't pass up Yetur Gross-Matos when he falls to you.
That poor man.
No.
Poor man. Great pick.
All right. Pick 107, fourth round. Troy Dye, linebacker out of Oregon, 6'4", 226, 52 tackles, 2.5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 2 interceptions. I'm not a big fan of Troy Dye. I think he's an undersized linebacker, oversized safety.
6'4" is not undersized for a linebacker.
No, I'm talking about weight-wise.
Oh yeah, he doesn't need a bulk up.
I think he's just going to be a special teams player if he makes the squad. But fourth round, I would take a chance on him. If you miss out on Isaiah Simmons, Kenneth Murray, Patrick Queen, you know, you got to have a linebacker. They need linebacker help.
Yeah, outside of Jermaine Pratt at middle linebacker, they don't have much. I don't think they signed anyone in free agency, but he was part of that defense in the first game that really neutralized Bo Nix.
True freshman quarterback.
Yeah, first game, but he played pretty well last year, and they hurt him more than any other team. Forced him into turnovers. What was he, like 11 of 30 passing?
Yeah, but he threw the game-winning touchdown.
Like his dad. But yeah, he's a very good pass coverage linebacker.
He could. I could be completely wrong, and he could turn into be a very good player, great player. I don't know, but I'm saying what I've seen on him, I'm just not a big fan.
And it's the Bengals. They're not good at developing young talent whatsoever. Zach Taylor, young coach, young squad.
All right, in the fifth round, pick 147, I got Jack Driscoll, tackle, my Auburn Tigers. He's falling down the board. He's projected, I think, by most people in that late 3, early 4 range, but he's 6'5", 296, so he don't really have the body mass to really be good. I project he moves inside to the guard opposite Jonah Williams, at the very least a swing tackle. You know, but really steady for Auburn at the tackle position opposite Prince Tega. It wasn't nothing really flashy, just a good, steady, solid tackle. Was going every play like it had a life and a history of its own, and he was just pounding them every time. I mean, he just steady. Offensive lineman.
Yeah. I think he's going to fall because this outside of the top 5, then you have a real steep fall to that late second to 5th round. So I think he'll fall because he doesn't have the height and weight of some other guys and talent.
Troy Adams, the tackle from Washington, was there, but he had a lot of health issues. Staying healthy
and he wasn't
at Washington
at all.
But he is the big body, big, tall, strong road grader, but he can't stay on the field, and I can't pick you if you can't stay on the field.
And he bought our freshman quarterback Bo Nix a lot of time. Him and Prince Tega bought him a lot of time. And
depending on who they were playing. It was hit or miss this past year.
Yeah, he'll probably fall because he just doesn't have the numbers, but he'll be a solid tackle for somebody.
Somebody will give him a shot.
Yeah.
All right. 6th round, pick 180. I got Antonio Gandy Golding, wide receiver out of Liberty. 6'4", 220 pounds. Had 79 receptions for 1,396 yards, 10 touchdowns. Had an average reception of 17.7 every time he caught the ball.
Just with this guy, they already have a really big, tall receiver that's really raw and athletic in Damian Willis. I think he's still on the roster. I don't know why you get another one of those guys to bring him in.
Because Green can't stay healthy. He's getting older. He's getting hurt more. You've got to replace him. Why not replace him on a year when he's coming back and he can help the kid out?
Well, I mean, you got Tyler Boyd, who's a 1,000-yard receiver. Tyler Boyd is a very, very good receiver.
Can you ever have enough good, tall, great hands receivers? This kid's got great hands.
So does Damian Willis, and they're both raw.
I don't remember what this kid run at the combine. He's pretty damn fast.
Yeah, I get it. Like, I get the pick, and it's 6th round, boom or bust. It doesn't. This kid could be out of the league before even training camp.
This kid could be the Tom Brady of wide receivers.
Yeah, you never know. This could be another Antonio Brown.
Yeah,
but I highly doubt it.
I'm just saying, 6th round. I mean,
6th round. I mean, you might want to take a kicker or something. Hunter, long snapper, fullback.
I mean,
The guy
yeah.
who can make an immediate impact.
This kid can make an immediate impact.
I mean, that receiving core ain't nothing special, but it's not bad.
Send him to the Giants. We'll take it. All right. 7th and final pick 215, 7th round. John Runyon. Not the all-pro John Runyon that got killed by Lawrence Taylor for his career. His son, John Runyon. 6'5", 321-pound tackle out of Michigan. If you're going to take Joe Burrow, #1, you better make sure you got at least a decent offensive line to give him time to throw the ball.
Well,
I got 3 tackles going. Out of the 3, you should find at least 1 good tackle and at least a swing.
yeah, at least
1 move inside, play guard, something. You should get something.
Well, with that pick, his father played in the NFL, so he obviously has good genetics. I don't know hardly anything about him. But he's 6'5", what, 330?
321.
Yeah, 321. Good size. I think it's a good pick, 7th rounder. Not many good offensive linemen in the 7th round, but never know.
I think this is a solid draft. Me personally, what I think is going to happen on draft night, I think they're trading the #1 pick to Miami, and I think they're going to get all 3 of their first and 1 of their seconds.
The only way I see that happening is Joe Burrow just tells them not to draft him. If he pulls a Eli pulls a John Elway. But you got to think about it. If they trade that, if Cincinnati trades that pick without being forced to, and if he lives on to be a very good, Phillip Rivers quarterback, then it may take next year a bust. They will forever be known for trading Joe Burrow.
Yeah, but I can't reiterate it enough. It's been proven that good quality franchise quarterbacks can win Super Bowls. Eli won 2.
Yeah, but
what was his name? Trent Dilfer. He won 1. I mean, good, solid.
But Andy Dalton is not that. Andy Dalton is not that.
I didn't say Andy Dalton was that.
Who are they going to take? Because next year unless they have another Joe Burrow come out next year in college
Next year, you got a more athletic, more accurate, in my opinion. Trevor Lawrence is better than Joe Burrow. In my opinion,
I'm not a Trevor Lawrence fan.
Justin Fields is better than Trevor Lawrence.
Justin Fields is far better than Trevor Lawrence.
I don't see the Bengals doing anything for the next 2, 3, 4 years.
Let's say they trade that for 5 and 26.
No, I'm saying they're going to get #1. You're trading 5, 18, 26, and your first, 2nd round pick.
Well, what if they take at the beginning of the 2nd round with Miami off the 2nd round pick? What if they take Jake Fromm? And they say he's their franchise quarterback, and he is basically Andy Dalton 2.0. But you have a man who is one of the best quarterback prospects we've seen in a long time.
I agree.
And you're trading a franchise quarterback for 5, 19, you said 19?
18, I think.
18.
26.
26 and a 2nd rounder and maybe a 2nd or 3rd rounder next year. Trading all that.
Okay.
But if you get, let's say you get Jedrick Wills at 5. Then you get,
let's say you get Herbert at 5.
Herbert is not Joe Burrow. You can win a Super Bowl with a Phillip Rivers. He hasn't won a Super Bowl, but you can win a Super Bowl with a Phillip Rivers level quarterback. You can win a Super Bowl with a Jim McMahon level quarterback.
Yeah.
But do you realize how great the rest of the team has to be? How phenomenal the receiving core, the offensive line, the defense.
I understand what you're saying. Jim McMahon had Walter Payton.
Yeah.
Jim McMahon had the GOAT, the greatest football player to ever put cleats on.
He's at least a top 2 running back of all time.
No, he is the GOAT. He is hands down the best.
No, I don't agree with that, but he is great running back. He had the 85 Bears defense. The Bengals are known for having very, very good defenses. They build very good defenses.
They built very good defense under Marv Lewis.
Yeah, they have Pac-Man Jones, Vontaze Burfict.
All of that was under Lewis.
Yeah, but then
They don't have Lewis anymore.
I know, but they're known for defense. They went so many playoff runs, but they had Andy Dalton at quarterback. They had AJ McCarron for a playoff game at quarterback. They had very solid running back play and good line play. And they had AJ Green and all those players. They had Mohamed Sanu and Tyler Alford.
I don't think he wants to play in Cincinnati
But you gotta
because he has never said I want to play for my hometown team. It's always been I'll play for whoever pays me. And then earlier today yesterday.
Yeah.
I want to play for a winner.
For a good run organization. We know Cincinnati need that.
I'm a winner. That's right. That's what he says. I'm a winner.
I've never lost. I've never been on a losing team.
Yeah.
He's always been a winner. But you gotta think about it, he's from Ohio. He's an Ohio kid. He's done so many things for that state, for those kids. It's a fairy tale scenario.
Right. I believe they could get him and have it for 10 years. And I don't think they ever win anything.
I also think that it won't be good. I think it'll be another Carson Palmer situation. But you have to see if he can be that revolutionary guy. Cincinnati has never had that quarterback. They have never had that team. But now they have it sitting in their lap. Number 1 overall pick. They tanked for this. They have to get him. They have to pick him. Cincinnati wants Joe Burrow. They can't trade that.
Yeah, but if he don't want Cincinnati, it's never going to work. I don't think he wants Cincinnati.
I don't either. I think he'll play for him. I think he's not going to be, oh my God, I hate this.
He's not going to be Eli Manning standing up there holding the jersey.
Yeah, he's not that type of guy.
No.
He'll go play. He'll go play his heart out in Cincinnati, but he'll never want to be there, and it'll hurt that team, and it'll hurt that organization.
I don't think he signs after his rookie deal.
Well, they'll franchise him and everything, but I don't think he wants to go there. But he's gonna go there. He's gonna play 10 years. He's gonna have a couple very good playoff runs. He's going to win games, but it's going to be just the same thing. Carson Palmer and Andy Dalton, they'll have very good teams get knocked out first round.
I don't see that. I think they see the writing on the wall. And draft night, my opinion, Vince gets drafted for at least 5 picks.
I think he gets traded.
4 in this draft, 1 in next year. 5 picks.
And I think it'll be a good trade. They're going to talk to him on draft. They're going to get him on Zoom. They're going to have a conversation with him, make sure he wants to go there. But they're going to draft him.
The general manager of the Bengals is going to be calling up Goodell in his basement. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, we got a trade.